Hello, Handcrafted Therapy Podcast listeners. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today, I'm going to be talking to you, just you and I. I want to talk about a particular subject that makes me really happy and makes other people really confused. So, when I talk about my massage, I generally say that I don't have any competition. And you guys might be offended by that. I don't know. You might feel like you're my competition. I don't know how you feel, but I'm going to say this that the reason I believe none of us have competition is because we're all in this world together helping each other out. We're not working against each other. We're all moving towards the same goal, and that's helping others get out of pain, helping others through the human experience that's life because it's hard. So, if you can take anything away from this podcast today, it's that you are uniquely qualified to do what you do. Nobody else can. I'm here to tell you that, and I don't even know you. So, when you're born, you are given the beautiful gift of life in a body that has its own unique and special qualifications and unique and special obstacles and pain points and problems. And some of them are delightful, right? Some of the benefits of having a human body and a human experience are really kind of awesome. So, I want to talk a little bit about how you are uniquely qualified to do your job. So, because you have your own set of bodies out there that you live in, and that unique human experience that belongs to you is only yours. So if you fell and hit your head as a kid, or if you got in a car accident, or if you were a stunt double, or if, you know, you were abused, if you were an athlete, if you were competitive, if you had siblings, you're getting my point, right? That every single human body experience is unique and yours is no different. I mean, it's unique as well. And what you have learned, the accumulation of your knowledge about your own body is uniquely yours, and nobody else can take it away. Nobody else can teach you that. What you've learned in your own body about your own body, that is that is unique knowledge to you and you only. And same for me. Now, not just is my bodily experience unique to me, but also the way I consume knowledge and the way I become wise, become comfortable in the knowledge that I know. So I've taken lots and lots and lots of classes, awesome classes. Some are good, some weren't so good. Some I learned a lot from, some I might have taken something from. Maybe I learned what not to do or that that's not something I am interested in. And that's okay too. Your preferences and your knowledge and your education background all make you uniquely qualified to help somebody and hopefully a lot of people in the massage business. The good news is that there's so many out there that need help and so many people that we can help in a way that, most medical professionals can't. I just want to encourage you to be confident in your skin. Know that your human experience that you're having in your body and what you've learned from that experience is so valuable and so necessary to use in your own massage practice because your own experience can help facilitate some really remarkable healing in somebody else. And your pain points and fears that you've had in your body, it probably can relate to somebody else's body. How many times has a client come in and said, do you understand how I feel when I have plantar fasciitis? Or do you understand what it feels like when my knee hurts or when my neck hurts or when my back hurts? And, they're looking for some empathy, and they're really looking for somebody who's been through what they've been through. And some of the best massage therapists that I've interviewed on this very podcast have said, I obtain most of my wealth of knowledge from my own bodily experience. So I really want to set yourself free in the fact that you are brilliant and can really hone in on your skills as a therapist if you really lean into your own human experiences and understand that every time you stub your toe or throw a ball or do an exercise class or push your body a little further or even do maybe one more massage a day, we learn something from that experience. Maybe it's I can't do that many massages per day. Or maybe it's I did that too hard. I tried to throw that ball too hard. Those are the kinds of things that we need to remember so that next time we throw the ball, we know we don't overdo it and throw our, you know, ball and socket out of joint, for instance. Or maybe we realized when we played tennis last time that it was really hard on our knees and our knees swollen. We're swollen now. So should we try something other than tennis to play? It's all about like really listening to your body and teaching your clients how to listen to their bodies, right? And as a massage therapist, you've probably gotten pretty good at it. Even if you're a new therapist, I bet you're pretty good at it because you were called to this adventure, right? I mean, that's part of what we do is help people interpret what their bodies are saying. And sometimes we don't want to listen to what they're saying, but being kind to our own bodies and kind to our clients' bodies and letting them know we hear you. We know you're upset. We know you're not feeling good. It's okay, little muscle. We got you. You're in a safe place. We're going to make you feel better. We don't want you to be angry anymore. We're so thankful that you told us that you're angry. I mean, how blessed are we to be able to have a body that tells us these things? And how blessed are we to be able to say, thank you, Nee, for telling me that you're in pain. I'm not angry at you. I'm so happy that I have this knowledge to help you move forward, Nee. I know it's going to be a little bit of an adventure and it might be scary and it might be painful, but I'm here with you and we got this. I know it's really weird to talk to your body like that. It's not comfortable for some of you. It may have felt uncomfortable to even listen to me say, but let me tell you how effective this has been. Because I do this in my massages while I'm practicing massages with my clients, is I'll tell them, I'll talk to their muscles and I'll say, man, I know you're really causing this person a lot of pain. Thank you so much for working so hard for her. I'm so thankful for you. And I know you're angry and overworked, and I'm going to try to make your life feel a little better right now. So if you can just relax for me, that would be great. And 9 times out of 10, if I just talk to the muscle, the person on the table will relax that muscle unconsciously. So I want to just encourage all of you out there to know that you're special, to know that your human experience can be used to help others. Um, take all the classes, take as many classes as you need to take to help forward your knowledge in your career. As a massage therapist, that's one thing that I really like to do. I like to drink from a fire hose, take all the classes. And that's hard to do. It gets really expensive really quickly, and you don't really know what you're doing when you take all the classes. So finding like what you're passionate about, what your specialty may be, and going down that path and really honing in on like what you want your expertise to be. Like, I would focus like as a marketing professional, right? What I usually teach is figuring out what kind of problem you like to solve. So, like for instance, if you're my target market when I first opened my business was dentists because I knew they were off on Fridays. I knew they had expendable income. I knew they needed massage, and I knew there were a bunch in my area. So I targeted them. And because I targeted dentists, I knew that the problem that I was going to try to solve for them was when they held up their arms and their hands cramped and their arms hurt, their back hurt, their shoulders hurt from holding up their arms all day, that I was going to become an expert in arms and shoulders and in hands. And I did. Thanks to Peggy Lamb. I'm gonna call out my mentor, Peggy Lamb. She's in Austin, Texas. She does great work for shoulders. She has a whole program online for frozen shoulder and, problematic shoulders. And I've had some really big successes in that area because of her technique. So thanks, Peggy. So yeah, take some classes. Think about like what your body has experienced and think about what your body could use to help with those experiences, to make those experiences better for you. Maybe you don't play tennis. Do you want that to be your target market if you don't play tennis? If you don't know anything about it, you might not be a good candidate to be a therapist for athletes if you're not an athlete yourself, in other words. But if you have passion around it, you totally could. It does help to have like complete experience. Like I've had plantar fasciitis before. So it's really easy for me to sell that as a service I provide for my clients because I can say, I used to have that too, but now I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it myself, and I can probably help you too, or show you how to fix yourself, right? How empowering is that when you can empower your own clients to help themselves? By the way, that doesn't take away business from you. I know you may think it does, but it actually will invoke trust in your clients more and that you're not withholding information just to get the sale for future, if that makes sense. So be free with your knowledge with your clients because that will come back to you in spades. I do want to go back to the idea of not having any competition. You have no competition against you. Your only competition is yourself. Nobody else has the same experiences as you. Nobody else has processed knowledge the same way you did in massage school. Nobody else has felt all the feelings, emotional or otherwise physical, that you have. So just know you are unique in every complete way. You are a unique therapist in every complete way from your basic knowledge and education. Just starting there, no massage school is created equal. Thank goodness. um, and so your massage school actually from birth, like I said, from your God given or whatever you believe in, your earth given right to have a life, a human body. What a cool experience we get. And you get to have a body that heals itself and protects itself and overcompensates for itself. And it's beautiful, isn't it? Gosh, look at how many times you have been able to help people on a massage table. I know it's been so many. And being able to be in that moment and really like help somebody and being able to empathize with them and know how they feel and then be able to do soft tissue body work manipulation to be able to get them out of that pain loop. It's so incredible the work that we do. And I'm so proud of you. You are the light of the world. And we all need to love on each other. That's why we don't have any competition because it's all about love and light. And you are not the same as me, and I am not the same as you. And thank goodness for that. Right? I mean, gosh, if we all were the same, wouldn't this be boring? I mean, there are days when I need a really deep tissue massage. Like, you need to put your elbow in me and don't look back. And then there are days when I need some comfort. I need some soft tissue manipulation, right? I might need some craniosacral technique. I might want to cry a little bit. You know, I might need a little comfort, right? I might need some lymphatic drainage. Maybe I'm swollen. Maybe my body's inflamed. Different days, I need different things, just like your clients. And I'm just so proud of the community of therapists that we have. If you're listening to this and you're a massage therapist, thank you for your work. Thank you for making the world a better place. Thank you for your light and your love and your empathy. We need that more than ever these days. And I'm so blessed to be a part of this community and show my love and my light to you, because it's so fulfilling to be able to give back to a group of people who are giving back themselves. My healers, my caretakers, my lovely therapists, my friends, thank you for being you. And know that there's no competitive nature within me. And I hope that you can find a way to thrive and move forward without feeling that weight of competition. Now, if you use competition to your advantage to give yourself a little boost, I want you to continue to do that. I understand that. If, thinking that you're competing with the other person down the hall helps you strive to be a better therapist, then let that be your motivation. I get it. Use whatever you can to be a better person. But if you need some boost in self-confidence and you want to really take you to the next level, my recommendation would be put a mirror to yourself and give yourself some praise and love on yourself a whole bunch. Give yourself all kinds of hugs and praise and love every single day. High five yourself in the mirror. You're smart, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're successful, you're killing it in life. You're lovely, you're empathetic. We need all those things in the world from us human beings. Inanimate objects are not going to do it. Thank you, friends, for listening. I'm off to a couple more massages this afternoon. But until next time, please love yourself and know that there's no competition for your personal uniqueness. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me on the Handcrafted Therapy Podcast. I would love to hear from you. You can email us at podcast@handcraftedtherapy.com, or you can come by the store. It's at 3303 North Central Expressway, suite number 240 in Plano, Texas, 75023. Or you can connect with me on social, Instagram, Facebook, #HandcraftedTherapy. I'm Julie Alexander, and I wish you a very happy and healthy day.